Evening, guys. Two things. Firstly, I hope you and your family are all safe and well during these times. And secondly, as a man, well done for taking the initiative and taking those first steps to increasing your physical activity levels during this time as well. So you are one of 72 men signed up to this program. We have delivered Men on the Move programs outdoors for the last kind of 5 years, but this is our first indoor online program. So 51 of you are new to this concept. So welcome to the Men on the Move family. The second thing, this program is all about you, and it's making sure that you can increase your physical activity levels safely and in an enjoyable kind of environment. So our age range from you guys is 19 to 69, and I'm sure the ability levels differ as well. So what we will try and do within the next kind of 4 weeks and 8 sessions is make sure you get benefit from this program. But the key thing is, you do the program. So any feedback you want from us, if it's too easy or too hard, please let us know. The other aspect on that as well is that our tutors, we've 4 tutors who have delivered Men on the Move programs for us, who will be coming into your living room to make sure that you can increase your physical activity levels. And the one thing that I'd always say to anyone is, like, no matter how slow you think you are going, don't forget that you are always lapping that person on the couch. That's a real key thing for us. So what I'm going to do is, our tutors are just going to say hi to you, and I'll see you in about 1 minute's time. Good work, gents.
Hey guys, I'm Shauna. I hope you're as excited as I am to get started on your 4-week program. See you soon.
Hi guys, I'm Lauren. I'm going to be one of your tutors for the Men on the Move program for the next 4 weeks. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. See you in a sec.
Hi everybody, my name is Sarah Harden from Sarah Harden Fitness. I'll be one of your tutors on the Men on the Move Waterford Sports Partnership Programme. I was a tutor for the Waterford group and the Tramore group previously. Started about a year ago and enjoyed it so much, couldn't stay away. And it's great to see so many men returning to the programme, and especially now to see so many new additions.
Hi guys, welcome to Men on the Move. I'm Rosie and I'm going to be one of your tutors over the next 4 weeks. See you in a minute.
Welcome back, guys. So this is how the program's going to work for you in the next kind of 4 weeks. What I will do, I will text you out a session every week at 6:15 on a Monday and a Wednesday. That will be a video link. So that video link, you can click on it on your phone and that will show you the video. I would suggest you would cast that to a television or maybe cast that to a tablet. We also have a YouTube channel. So even if you subscribe to our YouTube channel, that video will be on our YouTube channel that you can just go into a smart TV and have a look at it. That exercise session, do it anytime you want. You don't have to do it at 6:15. It's there for you to do however your day is. Some people are still working, which is fantastic. You might be working shift work, so do it whenever suits you. That's the key thing. The video is split in 4 different ways. We've a warm-up, we've a aerobic kind of session, we've a core strength session, and we've a cool down session. So it roughly comes out about 28, 29 minutes for the whole kind of aspect. What we're also going to do is tell you at the start of each video what you need. So even with your video, you can pause your video and make sure that you can turn your living room into your kind of own personalized gym space now. Something similar to this. Week 1, guys, this is what you need. Firstly, water, hugely important. Secondly, a smile. Keep that frown upside down. Enjoy it. This is going to get the endorphins pumping for you. Also on top of that, a wooden floor if you have one, an exercise mat or a towel would be great just to make sure you're comfortable, and then also a pillow. And then weights wise, if you have a kettlebell or something, fantastic. If you don't, like me, use a milk carton, a tin of beans or a 5 litre full of water, and just make them different ways depending on where your strength levels are at. Hey guys, hopefully that makes a bit more sense to you, but any questions, give me a shout anytime via email or my mobile. That's no problem at all. With your workouts, like I said before, you're all at different levels. So what I want you to make sure you do, pitch this where you are at. If we have a 50-second workout with 10 seconds rest and you can only do 20 seconds, do 20 seconds. You can only do 40 seconds, do 40 seconds. If you can only do 15 seconds and then you're going to have a 20-second rest, then do another 15 seconds, fine. Push yourself, but push yourself safely. Do this at your own pace. And please also feed back to me and our tutors so we can make sure this works for you. Also on this, what we usually do is we ask for some screening information, some medical information to make sure you can exercise safely, and our tutors and me will be liaising with you. We can't do this online. So what I'm going to ask you to do is just simply have a look at this. I'll do a little voiceover and just make sure you are safe and in a good place to exercise safely so you can increase your physical activity levels. This first is a great one because we're not going to the gym, we're turning your own house into your own gym. But in all seriousness, the key thing for us is it's brilliant you're taking that extra step, but you need to make sure that step is a safe step for you in your physical activity. Ideally, your GP has referred you and said that you need to do exercise, or we're looking across and you have no underlying health conditions. If you do, you should know exactly what you should be doing with your physical activity levels, or if in doubt, please speak to your GP, or if you've private health or anything else like that, look to an advice helpline, even with COVID-19, from Leia Healthcare or VHA, etc. Because the key thing is, we're all different. We're all different, we're all different shapes and we're different sizes, so our body has different needs, and we need to make sure that you are safe. You don't have to go fast, you just have to go, and you go at your own time. That's the most important thing. And when you are exercising with us, please remember, guys, water, water, water. It's really, really important. You should be getting through at least a pint of water for this 30-minute kind of exercise schedule. And as I said to you before, you can do this anytime you want within your own kind of living room or with your own kind of patio, etc. The key thing is that you just do it. Remember, any exercise is better than no exercise. Good news, guys, last bit of me speaking, so I think I'm ready to rock and roll. I've got my fruit, my water bottle, my weight, my pillow, I've my exercise mat, borrowed from my wife. Yeah, it's ready to rock and roll. So launch it. Enjoy it.
Hi guys, my name is Lauren. Welcome to Men on the Move. I'm going to bring you through a quick warm up today just to get you ready for the exercise that's to come. So we're just going to start with a nice light little jog. So really light on your feet, knees nice and soft. And we're going to simply bring the arms in by punching straight out in front. So we're going to do about 10 for each arm. So you're warming up your legs and your upper body at the same time. So a warm up is really important to get your muscles ready for the exercise that's to come and to get your heart rate up as well. Okay, so we're just going to switch to above. So that's it. Pushing the arm up to the sky. Excellent. Again, we're going to do about 10 per arm. Good job. 3, 2, 1. We're going to change to go to the side. So you can slightly switch to the side. That's it. Good job. Again, you're going to do about 10 per arm. That's it. Good stuff. Keep your feet moving all the time. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going to change both arms. Big circles, wide as you can. Really open up the shoulder blades, get the shoulders moving. That's good. So we're going to do 10 this way. And then I want you to change direction and just go the opposite way. That's it. So nice and easy. Feel your shoulders and your arms, your chest and your back loosening up. Good stuff. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, you can just stand still for this one. Arms out in front, and we're just going to pull back nice and easy. So again, we're getting all those chest muscles warmed up. And again, I want you to do around 10 of these. 3, 2, 1. Good stuff. I want you to switch. So I want you to keep your elbows here at around 90 degrees. Try not to drop them too much, and we're just going to push up above the head. Perfect. Go for 10 of these as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, we're going to move on to our shoulder rolls. So, arms by your side, and you're just rolling the shoulders in nice small circles. That's it. So after you have a few of those done going that way, I want you to just change direction and go the other way. So you should really feel your upper body kind of loosening up, warming up now. You can kind of feel your breath getting a little bit shorter, so you're doing a little warm up. So what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to the hips. So I want you to do big circles with the hips. Wide as you can, that's it. So again, it's really important to warm up every part of your body during a workout. Especially if you're doing a lower body workout, make sure to spend a little bit more time on the lower body. If you're doing an upper body workout, again, spend more time on the upper body. But warm everything up because you're going to be doing a little bit of aerobic anyway. And we're going to change direction on that one. So do about 10 rotations on each. Next exercise, we're going to open up the hip flexors. So it's called open the gate and close the gate. So literally all I want you to do is lift your knee up, turn to the side, tap the floor, back down and around again. And you can swap over each time. That's it. So we're really opening up the hip flexors here. A little bit of mobility work. So getting those knees up, around, tap the floor and back. So again, I want you to do around 10 per leg. Then you're going to switch to go the opposite way. So you're going to start on the outside this time, lift the knee up and around. Swap over again, lift the knee up and around. So you're bringing it back in this time. Excellent. That's it. And 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, we're back to our light little jog. We're just going to warm up all our lower body muscles now, so our hamstrings, our glutes and our quads, okay? So I want you to do some high kicks. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to touch the opposite toe of the opposite hand, okay? So start off low enough. If you're starting off here, that's fine. Let the legs warm up a bit because you'll feel a good pull on your hamstring muscle here at the back of your leg. Okay, so again, about 10 per leg. Then you can switch over. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So we're going to move into some high knees. So I want you to get your knees up as high as you can. Excellent. Good job. So we're going to do that for 10 seconds and we're going to switch to heel kicks. So heel kicks just behind. Excellent. 10 seconds again. Then you're back to your high knees. So I want you to do that 2 or 3 times. So that's going to bring your heart rate up, get the leg muscles working, so you'll be ready for your exercise. And once more. Excellent. Change. Okay, last one on this exercise. I just want you to do your neck exercise. So nice and slow all the way around. So again, you're not jerking this one. This one needs to be nice and slow. Be careful with the neck. At the same time, you can be rolling the wrists as well. Just warming them up as well. And then I want you to do your ankles as well. So just moving your ankles in small circles on the ground. So placing your toe on the ground and just roll around in small circles. I hope you can see me there. So do about 5 or 6 circles per ankle. And that's your warm up done. Enjoy the rest of the workout, guys.
Hey guys, Shauna here, just going to take you through some cardio exercises. So we don't need any equipment today. If you have a mat, that would be great, but if not, don't worry. So we're going to do 5 exercises. I'm going to show you first and then we'll go through the exercises. We might do each exercise for 50 seconds and then we'll take a 10-second rest before the next one. So our first exercise is going to be a squat jump. So we're going to take it down nice and low and then we're going to spring up. Down nice and low, spring up. If that's too difficult, take out the jump. We're just doing squats. Second exercise is going to be our mountain climber. You can use your mat for this one. So take the hands right down. And from here, take one knee in at a time. Again, you can go as fast or as slow as you like. Go at your own pace. The next exercise is going to be jumping jacks. So hands are going out, coming in, out and in. Again, take it nice and slow. If you want to, you can do one arm, one leg at a time, or you can take it off a pace. The next exercise is going to be burpees. So again, you can use your mat if you want to. Hands are going to go down, feet go back, come back in, big jump. If you want to take the pace down a little bit, hands go down, feet go out, back in and up, no jump. And the last exercise we're going to do is going to be a frog jump with high knees back. So I'm going to show you from the side. So we're going to do our big jump, Go down, high knees back. Again, high knees back. So there are exercises. We're going to start from the start, 50 seconds each, with our 10-second rest in between just to catch our breath, or if you want to grab some water, you can. So our first one, squat jumps. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go for 50 seconds. Remember, take out the jump if it's getting too much. And I have some company. Dogs are going to join in. Almost there. Keep pushing. We have 20 seconds to go. Our next exercise is going to start in 15 seconds. It's going to be our mountain climber on the mat or on the ground. And time with 10 seconds, get your breath back. And then we're going to take it down to our mat for our mountain climber. And off we go. Remember, take the pace down if it's getting too much, or if the shoulders are starting to tire, just give them a little stretch. Super work, we're almost there. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Next exercise is our jumping jacks. Again, get your breath back or grab your water. We're starting in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Remember our easy version if you need to do that one. Twenty seconds to go. We're doing super work. Three, 2, 1. Next exercise is our burpee. And we're going in 10 seconds. Big deep breath. And off we go. Remember our easy version? And straight up. Straight up. Almost there. Five seconds. 2. And last one. Well done. 10-second rest. One last exercise to go. Big deep breath before we start. Frog jumps with high knees back. And off we go. Remember, we can slow this down if we need to. One knee at a time. We 20 seconds, keep pushing. Let's get one more in. And time. Well done, everyone. Cardio finished for today. Hope you enjoy the rest of your workout. See you soon.
To start, we're going to do weighted sit-ups or overhead sit-ups. So I'm going to use a 5 kg plate, or you can use anything that you can use to hold overhead, so a pillow or anything like that. So we're going to work for 40 seconds with 20 off, starting now. Lying flat on the ground, weight overhead, and pull yourself up using your core, keeping those arms nice and straight. Make sure you're only using the core to pull yourself up. Keep those arms nice and straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then rest for 20. Our next movement is going to be flutter kicks, so staying flat on the ground, head down. You can put your arms, your hands behind your back or underneath your bum to keep your back from arching. So we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, and into our flutter kicks. Pointing our toes, keeping our legs nice and straight. 40 seconds, keep moving. Over halfway there. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Our next movement is going to be our side planks. So on our elbow, legs nice and straight, one foot on top of the other. Push the hips up to the ground and we're going to hold for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, off we go. Keep those shoulders stacked, so nice straight line. Hand on the hip and hold for 30. Push those hips up nice and high. Halfway there. Three, 2, 1, and drop. Swap over to the other side. And up again. Keeping those hips nice and high. Hand on hip, stack the shoulders. Halfway there. Just holding for another 15, so 30 seconds each side. And drop. On to our next movement, we're going to go into our full plank position. And we're going to try and hold for a minute. So on the elbows, and off we go. Body nice and straight. Squeeze the glutes and the quads to keep yourself in a nice straight plank position. Halfway there, keep holding. 20 seconds. 10. 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop. Next we're going to go into our Russian twists. So you can use a weight if you like. I'm just using a kettlebell, but you can use anything you like, a water bottle or anything you can find around the house with a bit of weight, or you can do them unweighted, totally up to you. So we're going to work for 40 seconds, starting now. Feet off the ground and crossed, weight in hand, and then just twisting to the side. Just placing whatever you're holding for each side, placing down, looking forward. Ten seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and rest. The next movement we're going to go into is our hollow rocks. So we're lying flat on the ground, our arms are coming up like this, and our legs are coming up like this, and we're just slowly rocking, using our core. So we're going to start now, 40 seconds of work. Off we go. Over halfway. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Our last movement we're going to go into are bicycles. So again, working for 40. And off we go. So just bringing the elbows up to the knees and then straightening the leg. Halfway there. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. And
start from the start. Standing at the top of a mat, or even if you have a blanket, throw it down, just a bit of comfort under the knees. And what we're going to do is roll the shoulders back and down, soften the knees. We're going to bring our chin to our chest, roll down through our back, upper spine, mid spine, lower spine. We want to reach towards the floor with our legs straight for as long as possible. When you reach here, as soon as you feel the pull at the back of the thighs, I want you to bend your knees to be able to reach the mat. When you're down like this, your head is tucked in and you push up through the spine. Relax and push up. Relax and push up. We're going to walk the hands out now into our plank position. We won't stay there too long. I know you've had a tough core workout. So right hand out, left hand, right hand, left hand. Into your plank position and then drop the knees straight away. Okay, so if you need to take a break, your feet come together, your knees go apart, and you put your heels back over your bottom. Stretch out the upper back while we're down here. So any stage during this cool down that you feel you need to just have a little rest, come down to this pose. You can put your head down on the mat, like so. You'll feel a stretch in the upper back. From here then, we're going into a lunge pose. So let's come up onto all fours, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's step this leg forward into a lunge. We're going to bring it outside the hands first. So big lunge out to the side. Now, as far as you're able, doesn't matter if it doesn't come that far, wherever it comes to, and you can walk the toes forward a bit. Okay, so you want a nice big lunge so that you can lean forward and stretch the inside of the thigh. Okay, so keep that back nice and flat if you can. So we're moving. You want to inhale now through the nose and breathe through the mouth. So you're bringing your heart rate back down now after your tough workout. We're going to stretch the abdominals next as well. Let's bring that chest up now if you can. Hold on to the leg if you need to, and a big lunge to the front. Hold that for a couple of seconds, and we're going to sit back on that heel and stretch the hamstring. So you're just sitting back. Chest doesn't have to be down too low. You don't have to be anywhere near the leg. Leg comes back, other leg comes out. Let's go into our big lunge and stretch forward. Hands down like we had before, so inside the leg. Big stretch on the groin. Make sure you're breathing through this, so inhale through the nose and out through the mouth, just to bring your heart rate back down and get everything back normal again. Now we're going to sit up like we did before, stretching the back. Let's push back now onto the heel. Stretching the back of the leg. Again, nowhere near the toe, don't have to be down there at all. Stretching the back. Lovely. Let's come into our box position again. We're going to stretch the back and the tummy. So we're going to push the bottom up towards the ceiling and pull the head back, looking back over our shoulders. So there's the back is dipping down here. And then we're going to bring it back to center, and we're going to change it. We're going to push up through the back. So there's a big curve in the back now, and the belly is pulled in. And we're tucking our head in and pulling the bottom in as well. So feel that stretch in your back. Don't forget to breathe. Back to center.
As always, please adhere to the HSC guidelines, and remember, you can still go the distance whilst you keep your distance.